life.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. My first question to you: How you felt about the 2-on-2 at Gnome Impact with you and
Oh man,
Fonz versus?
I feel we had fun, man. It was a fun event, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see no battle entirely. That's how much fun we was having backstage, ripping and running and shit like that. So I ain't see one whole complete battle. But on the battle itself, man, we had fun, man. You know, me and Top was on stage bugging, wilding out, man. Salute to Top and Swamp, salute to Fonz. They did their numbers. I think they outperformed us definitely. I
Yeah,
like Ahmed better. I think the crowd missed a lot of shit, but it is what it is. Like I ain't, like I said, we was just having fun. Me personally, I was up there to have some fun.
got you. You feel like now that because they dropped on the app yesterday, you been
Oh,
getting
for
hit
real?
up. Yeah. I was gonna ask you, was people hitting you up saying like now that they seen it, did they catch more to,
Oh yeah. They did drop all that. I seen a few tags, man, but I've been ripping, running back and forth, so I really ain't. I know I seen some tags and some clips, but I didn't see it. Like it was people telling me like the day of and the day after they seen some watchbacks or whatever they saw, and it was like, yo, y'all had some crazy shit, especially in y'all like second and they're like I gave them. I say they won the first. I like our second better than theirs, and I gave us the third, honestly. But I think they had a cleaner performance than us, definitely.
Yeah.
The third, the first two, yeah, because Swamp choked in the third. So it is what it is. But we
Yeah.
had
Now that I put knuckles on concrete, it's the gorilla stance. I can really kill a man, slide and clap over top, do the thriller
yeah,
dance. Yeah,
yeah, some shit like, and I like once we did the ISOs in the third, like I was telling Fonz, like go off, nigga, and he went the fuck off. Like my shit, I wanted to talk and punch at the same time, so it was two different things. But the ISO was crazy.
yeah. You
But no,
know. I feel like right, like, cause we did that in our third too. But I feel like when,
a
when
word.
you yeah when you orchestrate it, in a certain way,
Hmm.
it's gonna work. You know what I mean? Because that's what they used to hearing. But at the beginning, not at the beginning the 2-on-2s ever, but like at the beginning when me and Sean used to do it, I think because the bar was set so high of us going 1-1, people used to frown upon that because they be like, "Yo, y'all ain't prepared together." But I think like if you show up with 2 rounds where y'all going back and forth, and then you do the last one, you know what I
And
mean,
then the
breaking it
third
up.
one,
Yeah, I don't think
yeah.
that's a problem. But yeah, I watched that third from y'all. That shit was crazy. Um, Let me ask you this: New Jersey twerk, right? Because originally, right, and you correct me if I'm wrong, that's the battle I thought was gonna happen on No Impact. I thought it was gonna be you and Fonz versus Nitty and Twerk, and then I kind of heard that through the grapevine that you and Twerk was like, nah, we got to get our fair one before we,
Yep.
do the 2-on-2s.
That's
Okay,
exactly what it was. Like, because me and Twerkman set up the battle
about
twice.
five, yeah, 3 times, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, listen, let's just wait. Like, I ain't about to do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like, we owe the culture a one-on-one fade. Like, so let's just go ahead and get that out the way, and then we'll, you know what I'm saying? If some a two-on-two situation happen again, then we'll see what's up. But we definitely got to run that fade. So you're definitely right about that.
yeah.
It was
So
a mutual. It was a mutual agreement. You know what I'm saying?
okay. So now, right, with that on the table, we're gonna get into the other battle that I hear is brewing now for Summer Madness. But originally, I seen people saying they wanted this on Summer Madness. What changed from you and Twerk not happening on Summer Madness?
Um, I know Twerk really wanted to battle Hollow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was definitely with the Twerk battle. I was, I was like me and Anwar talked. We was like set it up. Me and Twerk spoke on it too. You know what I'm saying too. I don't know what conversation him and Hollow had. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it was like I really want to do this battle like that. So me personally, bro. I'm not gonna chase. I ain't gonna be in the way. So I'm like, all right, man, do your thing. Just holler at me. We'll make it happen one of these days or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just sitting thinking. Me and Rock spoke on it like a year or two ago. We DM'd each other like, yo, eventually we're gonna have to battle. You know what I'm saying? So he was with it. So I just put the picture out like, what if? You know what I'm saying? And then he retweeted it and put, what if Summer Madness? And so I'm like, all
Mm.
right, that's like because I'd have been cool sitting out too. I know the fans wanted to see me on Summer Madness, but I'd have been chilling. But I know this is also a battle that people have been wanting to see. It wasn't a chase thing. I was just like, what if? And when he put what if Summer Madness, of course, him being the biggest star is gonna get more traction. So I'm like, whatever. It don't matter where to me. But Summer Madness is perfect.
Now, yeah, no. Summer Madness is more than perfect. I mean, right now that sounded like the headline of Summer Madness. I don't see too many. You know what I mean? Too many other battles with
I don't,
that
I don't
type of history. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
don't none of that shit, bro. I
Now I
don't care
know,
about.
but I'm just saying that the magnitude of the battle,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean,
It's gonna be the
is
best
on that
battle.
level.
It's gonna be the best battle on the card, regardless. Regardless, because I'm going 100% with this battle
Mm-hmm.
because Rock is a goat. So you can't come in there bullshit. I hope we in Houston too. I
Yo,
know you got some.
I was just about to ask you that. I'm gonna get back to the question that I got for you with Rock, but since you brought that up, let me ask you this. I said for me, I need Summer Madness in Houston or New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Preferably for me, New York, but
of
I'm
course.
not mad at Houston. But
Yo,
anything else is I'm not feeling it.
if it's in Houston, bro, oh my God.
Yeah.
If it's in Houston. Remember what happened last time I was in Houston. You hear me?
Yeah, I remember. I remember. We was in a different venue, Warehouse
Yeah. Oh,
Live. You in Arsenal. I know that was a classic. That was a classic ass performance.
yeah. So I'm trying to put that performance times 10 for this battle. If it's wherever it's at, I'm on that tight time. But if it's in Houston, I love Houston, yo.
Yeah, I
I
love
love New York.
Houston. I love Houston too. I love
I
New
love
York. Yeah,
yeah, because New York, the chess battle.
I was about to say. Yeah, you got that battle
Like
over there.
we
And
in
Nitty.
New York, if we in New York, I got the chess battle state of mind. If we in Houston, I got the Arsenal battle state of mind. So either way, I'm definitely not going to do my best not to disappoint the fans. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I always prepare for the battles and shit. And I know Rock gonna be on the same tight time. So for the Rock can be first, and then me and Twerk can spin the block.
You went like now that you lined it up. You and Rock is a Summer Madness battle. You and Twerk is
Hmm.
a Summer Madness battle too. But because of I mean where you and Twerk could go, I like that. I like that in the volume.
I'm with that too because I kind of wanted to battle Hollow in a volume setting too,
Mm,
but
I can
I
see
don't know.
that too. I can see that.
I don't know because he ain't gonna be able to survive on the big stage for me.
Hold on. But this is Hollow. Hollow's known for that.
Nah, he not gonna do it. He not gonna do it. I sit back and watch, man. I study. I look at this shit like boxing DNA.
Okay. So what makes
And
what makes you feel like? Are you saying it's always been like that? Or are you saying in the recent Hollow performances now you don't think?
um, as of recently, and
Okay.
I'm gonna say, and then I then tapped in to different levels of what I can do, my capabilities and shit like that. What I know I can do on that big stage, yeah, like the
Okay.
type, yeah, that'd be dope. But that's I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Right now, we're just trying to see how serious Rock is with the battle, and if he says it's a go, everybody know I don't turn down no smoke. I'm the fucking boogeyman, so I'm already with all this shit. So I'm with it. I'm ready. I'm ready. As soon as they say yeah, I'm start locking in. As soon as they let me know he with it, I'm locking in.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
No games.
It's one thing you said that I gotta inquire on. You said you and Rock DM'd each other and said you got this battle gotta happen at some point. What made you? I mean, you don't gotta speak on his behalf, but what made you feel like it gotta happen?
Not because the whole shit. Like a lot of people think this is gonna be a messy battle where we gonna talk about secrets and all. I'm coming to put on the show, the rap. So it
Mm,
ain't that. We just laugh and talking shit, and then the whole situation because people think I don't think people think we got beef or no shit like that. I don't know, but with me being EFB and shit like that, so we was just laughing like when we had the whole EFB versus gun title shit going on, and everybody was making the matchups and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We
yeah,
was like, already see how this shit going, nigga. They're gonna be asking for it. And he was like, yo, it's inevitable. It's definitely gonna have to happen. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't. It was all in fun and shit like that. But now timing is everything. So I guess it's this time. It's just time for it, bro. Let's just go ahead and get this out the way. It's still all love. That's still a bro. And it is what it is. But it's just one of the ones that the coach ain't gonna be disappointed in. And I know it's something that people want to see. But people that saying they don't want to see it, they only thinking that because they think it's gonna be some gossip girl shit or some bullshit. Like, nah, you can't you don't be disappointed in Rock battles. You don't be disappointed in Av battles. Why wouldn't you want to see this shit?
yeah.
So why not?
But shit, I ain't see nobody say they don't want to see it. You know what I mean?
My
I feel.
the crazy thing. I mean, people was like, man, nah, I'd rather see you and Twerk. People saying I'd rather see you and Twerk first. Then people saying, nah, man, y'all brothers, man, I don't want to see this gonna be messy and all of those shit. And I'm like, no, this ain't what y'all think it's gonna be, man. No, it ain't that. You know what I
Mm.
mean? We're gonna go and put on a show like we do.
Nah, for sure, for sure. My question to you is like, you know what I mean, when you going into these battles, right? And you say the obvious, me being in the group, you being part of Cave Gang, now you being part of EFB, right? I'm not gonna ask you nothing crazy like, yo, which group is better, but what's like the differences that you feel like from each group, or is like the same?
What you mean?
Like you know what I mean, like, not, I wouldn't say benefits, but like what is like when you part of a team, it's obviously for the camaraderie, or you know what I mean, like what, like, I mean, what can you take away from saying, yo, when I was with Cave Gang, I feel like this improved, and now that I'm EFB.
That's I play my cards, I don't show them.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it really ain't nothing crazy. Like, it ain't no, oh, this was the better. This was like, it ain't none of that, yo. We was just shooting and shit. The FB was some fun shit. I fucked with all them over there. I done battled majority of them over there. You know what I mean? So it's just what it is. It ain't like, I didn't say, yo, I'm a lead Cave Gang for EFB and no shit like that. You know, it wasn't that situation at all. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it ain't that personal. It ain't that personal at all. I assure you that.
Speaking of EFB, right? I know a lot of people dream to see Rum and Twerk team up. You know what I mean? And you and Fonz because of what y'all do, but it's one team that I feel like it'd be crazy that we haven't seen. You and Nitty.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That's him and Twerk is dangerous too. I don't know, man. I done got a few people want to see me team up with a woman. Okay. Couple people. So you know, I don't know. I'm with it. I'm with it all. You know, the alien and the boogeyman. It's whatever. But we'll see. Because people asking for us to battle again and shit. Like, no.
Nah. Y'all gotta leave that way aside.
Yeah, you gotta leave that. You can't remake the last draft.
Yeah, that's classic. That's classic shit. Now that's one, right? I don't want to see that again. If I ever got the urge, I'll just go on YouTube and watch the original joint. I was there too in the building. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like we didn't know that battle would be what it turned out to be. And salute to all the fans and everybody that's been pushing that battle, still watch that battle, sharing that battle. We didn't know that was going to be that. I know I didn't. I wasn't expecting that to get that much love and shit.
Nah. But you know what it was? It was just like, it was the setting, it was the timing, it was like y'all both was kind of new to the URL stage, and then y'all was just, from what people were seeing in like the main battles from the top tiers, y'all was, you know what I mean? Y'all was giving that old feel of a battle where it's just line after line, random bars, but also, you know what I mean, the intricacy was on a higher level. Like, so y'all brought, it's weird to say, but y'all brought something old back to battle rap and something new in battle rap at the same time. That's why I think it's a classic.
Because the punching shit after, like, we had the Conceitas, the Heartlesses, the B Magics, you know, the punches that were here. But I feel like after me and Rum dropped, punching was so important to everybody's motherfucking style. Everybody, it was punching coming from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, that's dope. That, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all niggas, man, y'all ain't hit me up and say Happy Father's Day, man. I'm counting.
Yo, let me ask you this question, right? Because I feel like in this sense, you kind of like a prophet. Like you, it was multiple interviews I seen in general, but then a lot that you did with me where you was like, yo, man, I just don't like, you know what I mean, the politics, the bullshit that comes with the culture. And when you were saying it, I feel like it was there, but it's at an all-time high right now. Like, it's literally...
It's a state of emergency. It's a battle rap state of...
Yeah, but you said this years ago, so it's like now seeing it coming to fruition. What do you like? I mean, what's your take on like what? Let me not even ask you your take on it, because I know me and you kind of got the same thought process on that is bullshit. But what do you feel like? What's 3 things to improve it? Because that's a better conversation. What could be done to, you know what I mean, kind of get close to where we used to be?
You know, communication is a strong point of that shit, bro. Communication, and a lot of niggas got to understand, got to keep in mind not to separate the friendship and business line, because you can get comfortable thinking that you cool with the people. I understand that I ain't saying that they being fake about the shit, but you got to keep in mind that this is a business, and they in this shit to push and make money at the same time. So don't get too comfortable thinking that you deserve or you should have this and this. It's a lot of fucking battle rappers, bro. So you just not gonna always be at the top of the priority list. It's a lot of shit that go on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And we me in the league, we done bump heads on that shit quite a few times. You know what I'm saying? People have seen it a few times, you know. And when I spoke with you already and we had our talks or whatever, it was no I'm wrong, they right, I'm wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like vice versa. It wasn't no that. We just put the cards on the table. So communication helps a lot. They admitted their faults. I admitted my faults. We understood that it's a business and that's just what it is. Respect for y'all, love y'all, appreciate y'all, but that communication, we gotta have clear communication. And that's one thing for sure.
Yeah. In terms
You,
of like yeah, go ahead.
also know you gotta also know what you in this shit for. If you in this shit to be the biggest superstar, then you're gonna have to do the things other than rap. I'm a nigga that just rap and chill. Like I don't care about being the biggest star. I fuck with my respect. I'm one of the most respected. I don't have to be the biggest star. Niggas know I'm one of them ones. So and that's cool with me. But if you in this shit to do that, you gotta play that game. You're gonna have to do it with it. You know, for you weird niggas that be taking all the extra gay shit and all that. What I'm saying about you got to do the blogs and the interviews and make yourself known and all the time and shit like that. So you got to do that as well. So it's a lot.
Yeah. I noticed too. You don't really. Know what I mean, I'm not heavy in the spaces. I don't see you in there like that either. Like,
No,
huh?
I do. I just don't go to a lot of battle rap spaces.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, cause to me, I feel like the spaces is like a gift and a curse, man. Like I feel like that's where a lot of the bullshit comes from. But I've also seen, you know what I mean? I think Midnight Madness started from that. A couple battles got set up. So some good things have happened. But I feel like a lot of the bullshit comes from, you know what I mean, people being over there because it's not controlled. It just gets out of hand.
I ain't going to nobody's space where there's only one motherfucker talking all the goddamn time. That's for anybody. I'm not just about to be sitting in there listening to some bullshit. Anyway, I ain't with that. Like sometimes a nigga make points and shit like that, but let niggas talk. Everybody get their point of views and that or not, because if it's your space, run it how you want to. But I listen for a little bit and then I'm out.
Yeah.
But for the most, like I fuck with I fuck with E Hart and I'll be fucking with Hart and 40 in them space like that. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the nigga OG space, shit like that. But not too much. I'll pop up with Cole in them every now and then too. Cole will be wild. So I'm my nigga.
Yeah. Nah, but I definitely hope that you know what I mean, the rock battle definitely gets locked in some man.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like one that's
Rock, what's up, baby? What's up, Rock?
Yeah, that's
I know you with it. I know what's up. I know you're on GTA right now whooping some ass, because that's that nigga shit. Holla at me. Holla at Brody. Let's go put this movie on. New York, Houston, whatever. What do people want this shit at, bro? What do you think the people want to do this shit?
I would say Houston. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Even though I personally wanted to go down to New York, but I say Houston. Two people wrote New York, Urban Plaza, New York, Houston. Somebody said Charlotte. Doesn't matter to me. Big stage, of course.
I ain't think about Charlotte. I didn't think about Charlotte. My mind's so locked in with Houston.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. I love Charlotte, but we had one there last year. We ain't doubling back. We already had one last year. We gotta definitely go back to the Mecca, or we gotta go to Houston, man. That Houston crowd.
I wish it was a regular Gnome. Like I had fun at Gnome Impact, but if it was a regular Gnome, then it would have been me and Twerk definitely battling.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like it would have been Twerk on Gnome.
Yeah,
I wish that Summer Madness. Yeah,
I wish that event was just double Impact, and then we still got Gnome coming, and then we still got motherfucking Summer Madness coming type shit. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was like that.
I've trying to get all three locked in. Twerk on Gnome, Rock on Summer Madness, Hollow on the volume,
and still volume, and still volume, and we still we trying to find a way to get me and the dog. Me and the dog talk. We trying to get that out the way. It probably don't happen.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I'm maybe this winter. Hope maybe. I don't know. But we talked. We ready to get that. You know what I'm saying? Get that out the way because actually, if we do a 2-on-2, that's a nigga that's definitely gonna be a 2-on-2 partner down the line. I believe. We spoke on it before, but we was like, yo, we got to run our phase too. So,
yo, I try to refrain from asking you because I know, you know what I mean, it's never on you, but you know what they saying in here. What's up with you and Verb?
No. No. Nah. Verb don't want to battle me, man. Verb done made that clear already. Certain niggas that made it clear that they don't want to battle. And Verb is one of them ones.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gerald McCoy.
Mm.
Verb don't want that, bro. He don't want to do that. Verb want to talk about it. He want to entertain it, through the spaces and shit like that. But him and Swamp, they got to handle their situation because Swamp ain't bullshit with him.
Nah. But, no. That's definitely a Summer Madness.
That has to happen.
Summer Madness one. But I was saying, like, I mean, after that.
Nah, he don't want that. That like he really don't want it. He don't want the situation because we had 1 million views, bro. Like how many times? Like now he's using that to talk shit about A1. He's using me and Av got 1 million views. Bad arguing. Yeah, and you said that you never got a call from me. And then you retracted your statement. Was like, oh yeah, you did get a contract from me. So why it never got signed up? You don't want rap, bro. You're entertaining. Salute to you. Salute to Verb. He's very entertaining, but he don't want rap. Not with me.
Yeah, I hope somehow, man. Shout out to Gerald McCoy, man. He got his hand in a lot of these situations that's happening. I mean, shout out to Truffaut if it becomes a lucrative offer, man.
A lucrative offer.
Yeah, hopefully we can see that go down. Yo, before I let you go though, speaking on the subject of some, huh?
Why I'm still trying to think why Verb though. We ain't even been talking shit to each other lately. But people still want to.
Yeah, you know what that is. Once, like you said, that's 1 million people that watch that. I mean, that's never gonna go away until it happens. So they might leave it alone. They're gonna keep revisiting it though. I mean, I still want to see it. To be honest.
Big stage or small room?
Small room. I'm on like Verb versus Suge. Yeah, that's the Verb I want to see show up to battle you or better. You know what I mean? I feel like on the stage, like I feel like at one point people would say that's a challenge for you. But I feel like now I want to see y'all in a setting where, you know what I mean, they just gonna let y'all rap.
Yeah, that's dope. That's cool with me too. And that's it. That's why I'm so comfortable, bro. Like niggas gotta understand, like, to put me in the category where punches is cool. But I done showed that shit don't matter. Like my pen and writing ability I'm comfortable anywhere. It doesn't matter. So I line shit up in the bubble. I was small room, big stage. I didn't show this, so it's more to it than that. That's why I was laughing with Swamp in the 2-on-2. He was like, you ain't considered one of the best punchers. I was just laughing like, I know y'all just needed some material at that point because you either high as a bitch on this stage, just need but it is what it is.
Yeah, I was about to ask you before you spin my last question. Speaking on the subject of Summer Madness, Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast did their votes. What's like 3 battles you need on there, excluding you and Rock? Like if you just looking at what's going on in the culture that you feel like should be on Summer Madness.
Hustle and Jazz.
Okay, that's a good
one. Suge and Fonz.
Okay, Suge and Fonz.
And you and Jerry West.
Okay,
I can name about 7 fucking battles. For real.
Yeah. But if you got you and Rock, Hustle and Jazz, Suge and Fonz, me and Jerry, that's a great Summer Madness card already. Yeah. Man, we add 2 more. What
2 more
would be definitely
Twerking Hollow. 2 more definitely be Twerking Hollow.
And you add Chess and Rex. It's a movie.
Chess and who?
And Rex.
I never thought about that. I see Nitty and Hollow Calico talking shit to each other.
Yeah, I don't want to. I like that. I like them both, but I don't want to see that as something about. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's man.
I like Danny and Soulja Flair. Open like surprise battle or open the card up or some shit like however. Some shit like that. That would be dope to me. I think that'd be a fire battle. surprised about it. But yeah, definitely Sugar and West, Jazz, and motherfucking Hustle
Nah, for sure, for sure.
in Houston.
In Houston, yeah.
Please, bro, send us back to Houston.
Nah, I think URL at this point we even gonna be in New York or Houston. Man.
Yeah, and I got a feeling it's gonna be New York, which I'm cool with that.
Nah, yo, what's so crazy? I mean, I think it's gonna be Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Houston.
Listen, I know who you are, so I know who you are. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna act like I don't know what time it is. I know the count. So hey man, let's get ready.
I bet. Good looking.
All right.
I bet.